I have everything against that behavior. It is not right to make anybody, whether it's me or it's another person, feel the way she made me feel in the house. And I wanted to really, really highlight that to her. Yeah. So it was very easy to say. It was at the tip of my tongue.
Because we need to end the show quick because we're having what's the name, chemo person. So what's next for Doyin? Any new projects?
Yeah, like I said, Doyin's Corner is going to have a second season that's going to be called Let's Have a Conversation. So it's still going to be the same thing. We bring guests and we discuss several topics. It's going to be as real as it gets. And yeah, if you know really get shock absorber, I know what I'm. That's it. And then long term, I really want to have a talk show where, I have an audience and we discuss, several conversations. That's my long-term goal. Brand influencing is also something I'm really, really interested in. So I'd love to represent certain brands that, I feel like I have some sort of affiliation with. And that's like fashion brands, lifestyle, beauty, things like that. And yeah, really. And I have a sunglasses line. I hope that people patronize Eye Candy by Doyin David. That's definitely coming to you in various, designs. You're going to love them. I promise you.
And so I pin it up so that they could see it. Is there an official handle for that?
Yes, there is an official handle for that. Do you know what? I have so much on my brain right now. I haven't been on that page since I came out.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know. I think it's the Doyin brand or Doyin David brand. Okay, yes, the page is Doyin David brand.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Can you type it out so they could see it? Okay, yeah, just type it. So while you're typing that, so if you could have a ship with someone in the house, who would that be? Who would you call that out of the male housemates?
If I could have a ship with somebody, there was nobody that I looked at and I wanted a ship with. So I can't even answer that question. Big Brother did not bring that person to the house.
So none of them.
No, there were people that I was fond of that I thought, oh, I like this person's personality. I would like to have some form of like friendship with this person just for the sake of ship, but it was never like a romantic ship. No, I really wanted on this season for people to get to know me. I felt like people did not get to know me on my season. I wanted people to see Doyin and see, me, like my personality. So that was really top of mind for me. Yeah.
So do you feel fulfilled coming on the show and
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel fulfilled. I think that, I have learned coming on the show. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at a time. I've learned coming on the show that, I need to be a lot more, sensitive with my delivery. Like when I talk, I've done it so you can just pin it. So like when I talk, it's not just about talking. I need to be sensitive to people's feelings and, be a bit more tactical about my delivery. I've learned that, be more measured with the way I speak. That I'll definitely I'm going to like work on that for sure. I'm not a perfect person, but for the most part, I am grateful I went on that show. I have no regrets. I feel very fulfilled.
Doyin, I think we will need to have a few more questions because your fans are really throwing questions here, and I'm seeing loads of questions for you.
Oh yeah, now let's go.
So Chelsea loves your personality. Do you know that? Because you guys don't really vibe in the house. So what do you feel about? Yeah.
Chelsea now, my guy. Chelsea now, my guy. That's one person that one of the new people they brought. I absolutely love Chelsea. Oh, we got along very well. We would always he would always come at me and he saw me and I saw him back and we would laugh. And then when I needed a shoulder to cry on, Chelsea came to me and he said, I know what you're going through in this house. I want you to be strong. You're a strong girl. I've seen you exhibit a level of strength that is, very rare. And he would always talk me and he was my dream interpreter in that house. So they give me interpretation for my dreams, whether not correct or incorrect, they give me. That's my guy. I love Chelsea.
Yeah, definitely. So what do you think about Messi? One of your fans asked again, what do you think about Messi?
I think Messi is a sweet girl. I think Messi has a conscience. And I love that about her. When she's wrong, she knows she's wrong. And she knows how to come and make it right with you. She's not the most confrontational person, to be fair. She would not always confront every issue with you. She feels more comfortable sometimes, maybe not confronting the issue or maybe talking about it with someone she feels more comfortable with. Yes, but for the most part, I just think she's a sweet girl. She doesn't want problems. She just wanted to act on a woman. They enjoy her life for the house. She don't get stressed.
Okay, so two different fans of yours asked two different questions, but it's more like almost similar. So I think I'll join it together. So someone asked, do you see Venita as a main person? And the other person asked, has your views changed about Venita since leaving the house?
I don't know if Venita is a mean person because I only knew her while I was on the show, and I don't think that it is fair to call anybody or like tag anybody anything until I've gotten to know them on the outside. However, I feel like she exhibited a lot of mean girl behaviors. I would always stick to that. Yes, I think she exhibited some mean girl behavior, but I don't think she's a mean person. Like I said, I have absolutely nothing against Benita. What I have something against is the behavior she exhibited towards me and to maybe another person in the house. So yeah, has it changed since I came out of the house? No. I still feel the way I feel. I haven't seen anything that has changed my, perspective, my opinion concerning that particular behavior. Am I open-minded enough and willing to, see a change and maybe get to know a different side to her? Absolutely. If she comes out and she's ready for, for us to just maybe talk and maybe for me to see her in a different light or for us to see each other in a different light, then I'm very open to that. But for now, my opinion is my opinion. And I say it again, it is just my opinion. I think people need to get to know her for her and get to know her by themselves and, get their own opinions of her because that's just my own opinion. And that's not necessarily her truth or the facts. It's just my opinion of her from my perspective. And I stick to it till this day.
All right. So then we'll be rounding up the show right now. So any last word for your fans? Just
I just want to say to Delight, I love them so much. It's very easy to misunderstand somebody like me because, I come across very boom, 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 boom. Do you get? It's very easy to misunderstand me, but the fact that they see my heart and they understand that my intentions are never bad, I can be misunderstood. But for the most part, I'm a good person. I'm very flawed. I have my flaws, but they don't judge me based on that. They love me regardless. They see through me and they see the kind, sweet doing that, many people do not see. And I really appreciate them for that. And one thing I've always prayed for is to find people that understand me. And I feel like they understand me perfectly. And that means the world to me. And I hope that God sends people to them that would understand their hearts and stand up for them when they also need people to fight for them. Amen. By God's grace.
so thanks for coming on the show. Doyin. Glad to have you here. So
Love
success
it.
future endeavors and new projects you're working on.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
definitely. So we're going to follow you on the what was it you talked about? Your clothing, the clothing line or
Yes, no, the sunglasses line.
okay,
It's eye
song,
candy by David, but the username is at Doyin David Brand.
all right. So fans and viewers, here is Doyin for you. So she's rounding up, and we're going to be closing up the whole show. And so thanks for coming again. So we see you some other time, right?
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.
So you know what this life made me
So
realize?
fans and viewers, Big Brother Nigeria lovers, thanks for sticking around. We're going to be having Kimupra very soon. I'm sure she's somewhere around waiting to join this live in a couple of minutes too. So thanks so much. Thanks, guys. You guys should just stick around. We'll be back.